Hello, this is Delusional-Lobo here. I'm doing swell today. For today's video, I have a new tech. Well, kind of a new tech. I'm not too sure whether or not if the Yoshi community already knows this particular setup, but what I figured out is that one setup that we already know is that if you perform your windmill, once they decide to go for a tech roll, to let's say the left or to the right side, and at the ending animations of the windmill, you can get a launch, like this for example. You can perform this again by simply doing your back 2 into 1, or you can go into back 2 into Kensho back to 1 to then get yourself the launch, if you prefer it that way. Now again, it works on both sides, so if they decide to tech roll to the right or to the left, it works both ways. In fact, it works best if they tech roll to the right side instead of their left side. But what some players may not know, at least for what I was dabbling yesterday I think it was, is that if you go for sidestep 2, specifically to the right side, to your right, you can do it as well. And it also works on both sides, so if they tech roll to the right side, so yeah, this is very nifty. You don't have to basically go for the sidestep 2 route, but it works more consistently by doing sidestep 2. But there is one little error when using sidestep 2, and that is that if you go for sidestep 2 to the left side instead, the combo doesn't work anymore. It ends up hitting the opponent before they even get the chance to then hit the floor completely, to then get up through a tech roll, to then get caught by the windmill. Now, there is a way you can still perform this by doing sidestep 2 to the left side. And the way that it works is that you have to be off axis yourself, not the opponent. So if you're off axis and you go for sidestep 2 from here, and it still works. So you don't have to particularly go for sidestep 2 to the left side if you don't feel that they're going to be off axis, so you can just continue going for sidestep right and doing sidestep 2 from there. Now, one way that I will also say is that if you're behind the opponent completely linear to their backside, you can still perform the setup. And if you're slightly to the rear side, well, slightly behind but still to the rear side of the right side, you can still perform the setup as well. But if you're towards the left side of the rear, it does not work. But yeah, that's really all of the tech that I'm going to be showcasing today. Is simply just a way to try to catch them off guard with Windmill. Again, you can perform the setup without having to be behind them, or by doing sidestep 2. You can just do what I just did right here, where I just do this. And then at the right timing, if you do it too quickly, you get this. And you can then get off the Windmill launch. The only problem is that if they go to their left side instead of their right side, then you might have to time perfectly the windmill, just so that way they will get hit by the final animation of the hits of windmill to get the launch. So that is all. I hope you guys enjoy the particular tech. Again, I'm not too certain whether or not if the Yoshi community or the Discord itself, if they already figured this out. They probably have, but since I don't really have the Discord on my Discord, I don't really know whether or not if the setup was already been performed before, or if there's already a video out there. I've been trying to check to see if there was a video on it, so that way I don't seem like I'm copying somebody's content and then just trying to put it onto my channel instead. So there you go. So if you enjoy the tech, video, just, you know, give the video a like or dislike if you want to, subscribe to see more of my shit, and yeah, stay tuned, stay safe.